Thank you for stopping by. I want to share my devastating experience with Microsoft. And I don't want anyone going through the same situation. My name is Mercedes Quintanilla, and I own a boutique design studio, meaning we have a small in house team running a few projects at a time, right? The reason I'm creating this video is because I want to prevent studio owners to go through this nightmare. In March 27, 26 this year, we received an email from Microsoft. This was not a fake email, uh, saying something like that the account was going to be canceled as requested or something like that. Okay, I didn't pay attention to the email initially because I thought it was a fake email, one of those, sent by hackers. I didn't pay attention to the email, but to my surprise, when I tried to log into Teams, which is our virtual office with the team because we work remotely, I wasn't able to log in. Okay, I thought that, you know, one of those days, right, with Microsoft issues. But I went to check my emails and I didn't see any new email. Yeah, I saw the old emails, well, that didn't really, capture any of my attention either. Okay, so I kept going with the morning. I went to OneDrive and I wasn't able to log into OneDrive neither. Okay, that is where everything started clicking. So I went to the admin center inside Microsoft 365. I was able to log in to check. The first thing that I check is the payment. The payment went through or not. Everything was fine. The payment were made like 2 weeks before that date, and my I saw the apps. There was nothing out of normal. So I created the support ticket. I mean to Microsoft, right? To get support from Microsoft, and somebody called me. We went through the whole thing. I explained him what was going on. He couldn't figure it out. He was looking into so many items inside the admin portal or admin center. So he didn't find anything, right? When checking multiple things. And we worked back and forth few days, you know, like normal, like when you create like a support ticket, that is normal. There was nothing out of order, I think up to that point it was expected, right? So by the time passed by, 2 weeks passed by, no resolution. And by that time, my team had lost access to OneDrive, to emails, and to Teams. And eventually, I lost access to the admin center. When trying to log in, the system said your email is not recognized or something like that. I kept requesting support through my personal email, which happened to be an Outlook email as well. And I got the same response, but this time they were not even able to log in either into my account. So by that time, the ticket was already escalated. It was escalated on week 1, but no resolution was done up to week 2. So I kept sending emails, and every time I sent an email, a ticket was created. So I didn't know that mess, but eventually I was told, this is a duplicate ticket. Your ticket has been escalated, and we're still working on it. So uh, receive our apologies and things like that. The account has not been hacked, not on my end. Okay, so I post this situation in LinkedIn, and a lot of engineers gave me tips, of what to do. So I did a few things, but the thing is that the account hasn't been hacked, and I don't know if it has been hacked inside Microsoft, but not on our end. Okay, I just want to clarify that. So one of the engineers that contacted me through LinkedIn, he told me, okay, try to locate the escalation team here in Lincoln, which we did that. We locate few members of the escalation team, and I have been in communication with one of them, but unfortunately, it's not from the team that my ticket has been escalated to. Okay, so, but still, he has been very supportive and kind, trying to help me. But he hasn't been able to help me neither. I have been requesting through my emails, my personal emails, to escalate this to the Severity A team. The Severity A team never show up. I don't even know which team has been escalated to, but I haven't received any updates for weeks already. We have no clue of what happened to our data. We don't know if the account has been deleted. We have been told that the data is deleted within in 30 days, I think, or 90 days. Others said 90 days. I don't know. The point is that we don't know what happened to our data in the cloud. We have no access to the emails. We have no access to Teams. We have no access to OneDrive. We have no access to anything. This has been devastating. This has been a nightmare. And we only receive apologies from Microsoft, but no resolution, despite of me sending emails. I'm tired already. I haven't sent emails for over a week already because they get ignored. Nobody replies. I include managers. I include every single person that have been contacting me for this situation. I include in the email, but still nobody replies. So my conclusion is that there has been a failure inside Microsoft. Maybe the account was hacked inside Microsoft. I don't know. I have no idea. But the point here, the point of me recording this video is for you. If you own a business, if you have a friend who owns a small business, please create your own backup. Do not rely on any cloud. This time is Microsoft. Tomorrow could be someone else, like Dropbox, Google, who knows? I don't know. Uh, just don't wait till this happen to you. Please create your own backup with a separate memory or in your computer. I would do both, your computer and separate memory, because you cannot rely on any cloud system. I don't know if we are going to gain access to our data. I just don't know. And guys, everything is in the cloud. Everything. Years of work is in the cloud. Our projects are in the cloud. Documents. I mean, anything, everything is in the cloud. We have recouped some some files that have been, those that we've been working on recently, we have been able to recoup. But for the most part, things that, you don't access like in a daily basis or weekly basis, I mean, we just don't have access to it. So we have lost a lot of years of work, a lot of critical documentations in the cloud. We have no access to it. And this has been totally devastating. I cannot express with words what we are going through. And I don't want this happen to you, because I'm sure if this happens to, I don't know, one of those big brands, Nike, McDonald's, Apple, Uber, I don't know, one of those big guys, this probably could have been solved within minutes or maybe 24 hours the most. But since we are just in a small studio, We are no one. We are just a number inside Microsoft accounts. So we are not getting the attention we deserve as customers or clients. We're just a number. And if you own a small business, you are probably a number two inside Microsoft in case you use Microsoft 365. So that is why I am requesting you to think about this and take action yesterday. Create your own backup. Don't rely on any cloud. Please share this with your friends, your friends who own small businesses. I'm sorry, I'm just trying to just create your own backup. Okay, learn from our mistake. The mistake we made is to have everything in the cloud. I always told my team, please put everything in the cloud. Do not keep things in the PC. Get everything in the cloud. Because in my head and with my experience, the cloud was the most safe place for our data. I haven't been using the cloud before it was cool, like I don't know, so 2010, probably 2008, 9. But not Microsoft. I was using someone else, and I still use them with my personal things. But for the business, we chose um, 365 just because it's the one that I'm familiar with. I didn't want to learn anything else. So that's the reason we pick Microsoft. But they might not respond just because they are not going to accept that their cloud fell. I feel frustrated. I feel impotent. I feel there is nothing I can do. Nothing. Zero. Nada that I can do to solve this problem. Everything inside Microsoft is a failure in the system, and they are not going to tell me that, right? They are not going to tell me, hey, listen, we are still trying to recoup your data. We're still working on it, but please stay with us. Give us more time. They are not going to tell me that. They are not going to accept that there is a failure on their system. So that's my conclusion. That is what I think. They don't respond to my emails and they don't call me. We are in the limbo. Okay, so please share this video with your friends and colleagues and create your own backup. Okay, learn from my mistake. Learn from this devastating experience with Microsoft. Okay, well, thank you for listening. Thank you for staying with me until the end. I really hope you learn from this lesson we're having. Okay, thank you. Take care.